guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl, China. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to cook bitterleaf soup, aka ofe onugbu, on a budget. See, I'm going to be writing a budget-friendly list. If you're a student, if you live alone, this particular ofe onugbu recipe is for you. So these are the ingredients you need to cook bitterleaf soup. Well, guys, I am China Damian, a minister of the gospel, a makeup enthusiast. I love good food. I love good godly music, and yeah, that is it. If you're a newbie, a very big welcome to my channel. I love you from my heart. Stay tuned and trust me, you can never regret it. Please subscribe. Yeah. All right, so firstly, I have washed my meat, and also I've put my cow skin into the pot. I cut it into bite sizes because I'm not really a more fan, but for this particular recipe I said, let me just add it now. You know how we roll. So on the other side of the gas, I'm just boiling my bitter leaf, because see, one of the key successful tip I'm going to give you to having a wonderful, delicious bitter leaf soup is your bitter leaf has to be soft. It has to be tender. You don't want to be chewing bitter leaf like you're chewing meat. Please avoid that. So here I've added my scotch bonnet, my blended roughly scotch bonnet pepper into the meat, stockfish, and cow skin mix, and I'm just adding just 1 cup of water into it so that I can bring it to a boil. Yeah, so I'm just stirring it so that everything will just mix together, and yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. You don't want the pepper to be on just one side of the food, and the spice be on another side. That's it. So now I'm adding 4 seasoning cubes into my meat, some stuff, and I'm adding just a pinch of salt. See, that seasoning cubes I use is a discovery, because around where I stay in Oka, to be precise, my normal signature seasoning cubes is Maggi Niger pot, but it wasn't available. I used to buy from a supermarket, but when I went there to purchase it, I didn't see it, so I just went with this one to try out Terra seasoning, and it blew my mind. It is really the real deal. It is really the real deal now. Okay, so yeah, I'm just checking my bitter leaf to know if it's tender enough, and yeah, that's basically it. Now I am checking my meat to know if it's tender. I've added just 1 cup of water, so you have to be checking this thing from time to time so it doesn't burn. You don't want it to burn at all. At this point, I blended my my cocoyam, aka ede, and I'm just going to be putting it into a plate because I want to show you guys. Most people don't do it like this, but this is my recipe, this is my creation, this is my brainchild, so I'm just going to be sharing it with you. So here I'm going to be adding oil, natively processed oil. See, if you want to buy oil, I would advise you buy from people that sell in these eastern states, because they have freshly natively processed oil. Their oils are really good, very good. So I'm just going to mix my ede with the oil. Yeah, I want to mix them together to get this blend, this mixture. See, you understand what I'm saying as you're going to be seeing me do it. Yes. Yeah, that's it. Are you seeing? See, you want to make sure you have this uniform color when you're mixing before you stop. Don't go and put your head there like this inside the pot and say China said. Instead, you put your head there normally. You get, so you mix it until they are properly combined before you can, start putting it into your soup. Yeah, that is it. So here at this point in time, I wanted to check my meat. I wanted to check it to know how it is, whether it's tender enough. And basically I had checked it already and it was okay. So I decided let's just cook our soup. So here I'm going to be adding the quantity of water I want to be in my soup. The quantity of my soup. The quantity of water I put in this at this point is going to determine the quantity of my soup. So this is how I wanted it to be. So now I am just adding my blended ede, my mixed ede with oil into the pot. Yeah. So after a while, this is what it was looking like. Are you seeing that consistency? Yes, so you just put it and allow it to boil for like 5 minutes. And here I am putting my ogiri. If you're cooking bitterleaf soup, you need ogiri. If you don't have ogiri, my dear, go and look for it. Let them will build it for you. Make sure you have ogiri at your disposal. So here I'm just going to melt my ogiri with a little bit of oil so that it will be melted before putting it in. I don't want one side to be ogirified and the other side no ogiri will be there. So that's basically why I am blending it. So are you seeing that consistency? See, consistency matters when it comes to food. Consistency matters. So that's basically what I did, and I'm just adding it to my soup. Oh, at this point in time, the whole kitchen was filled with this ogiri scent. Oh my god. Oh, if you're an Igbo person and that's watching this video, you understand why I say. You understand when I said everywhere was filled with ogiri scent. Yeah, so that's basically it. Please test your soup. Always test your soup. Always test your soup. See, I know that we have these people that say Uncle, test your soup. So here I'm adding crayfish. There's no bitterleaf soup without crayfish. You can't be cooking soup, any soup in general, without adding crayfish. So that's basically what I'm doing here, and I'm stirring. Are you seeing the color of my soup? See, I want you to understand. It's not a must that your soup must be black because of your cooking bitterleaf soup. Here I'm adding my fresh blended pepper. I blended my pepper roughly because I am a texture person. I want to see there's a kind of texture I love in my soup when I'm eating. So that's what I'm trying to create. I love building. See, in food is just like makeup. When I'm building makeup. When I'm doing my makeup, I always say something about canvas. You want it to be like this. You want the foundation to look like this. That's basically what I do when I'm doing anything at all. So if I want my soup to taste like goat's meat, I buy goat's meat and used to cook. If I wanted to have this taste, I buy this particular ingredient because I don't really cook with too much ingredients. So that's basically it. At this point, my soup was almost ready. I was just adding bitter leaf to the way I wanted it to, the consistency I wanted. So now let me just help you create a budget list. Buy bitter leaf 200 naira. Buy meat 1,500 or 1k. Buy homo 250 naira or 300 naira. Buy stockfish 400 naira, because if you like stockfish, buy 400. If you don't like, buy 200 naira stockfish. Buy ogiri 100 naira or 50 naira. Buy dry fish 400 or 450. Yes. Then what again? You have oil in your house. Now buy edit 200. Then what again will you be needing? Basically, that is it though. That is it. And your soup is good to go. Don't kill yourself. Okay, buy crayfish. I forgot to add, buy crayfish 200 because crayfish is very, very key ingredient. So buy crayfish 200 and that is it. You are good to go. Did I spend 100 million in this soup? No, I spent less. I said, did I spend? Sorry. In this our list, did you see 5,000? No, it's like 2,000 something. Calculate it now and tell me. It's 2k plus. So please always try and make sure you work with your budget. Don't kill yourself. So guys, at this point I was adding my dry fish because I always see, like I said, texture. I love my fish being strong. Let it be wholesome. Let it not melt in the soup. So that's why I like adding my dry fish last before I stir and I bring it down. Yes, so that it will still be strong. Although the flavor would have entered the soup, but let it still be strong and still be like that. At this point, if you want extra pepper, you can add extra pepper. If you want to add crayfish, you can add But that is basically, this soup is ready. As you can see, I'm transferring into my storage bowl, and that is it. Cook this soup like this and thank me later. Okay, so guys, if you watched to this point, you loved this video, so please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. And if you want to see how I made this edikaikon soup with all the obstacles in it, everything, and it's looking this bright, it's not dead, also please give this video a thumbs up and also leave a comment in the comment section, and I will upload the video. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I love you. Bye.